Welcome to Rick Snider's Washington on YouTube, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, comment. You can hit the thanks button on YouTube. You know, earlier this year, people said, how many games will Sam Howell start this season? I said, I bet he starts one. Everybody's like, whoa! And I said, because people get hurt in this league, and look at Washington's quarterbacks in the past few years. The Commanders' passers, you know, they played, what, 4 last year, 4 the year before. So here we go again. Carson Wentz reportedly has a fractured ring finger on his throwing hand. You remember he got hurt just before halftime against Chicago, where his hand falling through hit a Bears defender's hand, and he kind of winced in pain, shook his hand a lot. And okay, so that's what happened. He's going out to a hand specialist out West Coast. But, you know, there's thoughts about how long it could be, as much as reportedly 6 weeks. Kind of just depends. So, who's up next? Well, I guess you would say that Heinicke's up next. He is number 2, and Howell is number 3. And at this point, I would agree with that, because they still got a puncher's chance of making the playoffs. Okay, I know it's a long shot, but as long as you have a puncher's chance for it, Heinicke's your best one right now. The day comes that it's not worth it, then you go to Howell and see what you have for next year. But for right now, you do it. And as far as Wentz, you know, the team can basically get 10 games out of him before having to pay compensation higher next season to the Indianapolis. They'd have to give up a second instead of a third. This probably means they won't have to do that, but they will have to watch that just to make sure in case he comes back early. Anyway, Heinicke, I think his athleticism will really help out with this offensive line that just can't block the wind on there. So that's going to help a lot. But Howell has mobility too, and a better arm. So I think it's kind of a toss-up right now, which one you would do, but I would go with Heinicke at this point, especially going against Green Bay right away. I'm Rick Snider for Rick Snider's Washington. I think we'll talk about this again. I'll see you soon.